It is that time of year again when we're having the brand new 2026 models show up to our dealership long haul trailer sales here in Listowel. And the unit we're going to be looking at today is a Prolite Lounge. It's the 2026 version of it, and it comes in at a total of 1,395 pounds dry weight. Now I mention that because Prolite is specifically a Canadian manufacturer of ultra lightweight premium travel trailers designed for cars, vans, and SUVs, which means you don't need a big truck to enjoy a trailer and tow it. And this particular model, under 1,395 pounds dry weight, means just a van or SUV could tow it and bring tons of features still on the inside and outside of this trailer. Starting on the exterior, you have a manual tongue jack here in the front, 4 manual stabilizers around the rest of the trailer. We also have a couple of upgrades on this model as well. You've got a nice hard shell awning here on the exterior. You might be able to notice here as a little sneak peek before we go inside, we do have air conditioning in this trailer and a couple of other features also. You've got your spare tire mounted there underneath the front nose of the trailer, and you will see this new 2026 design for their decal. You have plenty of windows throughout this trailer to let lots of natural light inside, but you still get this dark tint for privacy as well as regulating that temperature on the inside. With AC in this unit, it means it's going to do a great job of keeping that cold air trapped in and the hot air trapped out. You will see this little compartment here on the rear. That's going to be for a cassette style toilet, which I will touch base on once we get inside. Doing a full walk around, you continue that new decal design on the rear. You have more windows here and an auxiliary shower there at the bottom. The last thing I want to mention about the exterior of this trailer is, although it is a small and compact trailer, they still do give you an outdoor storage option as well. It's not a pass-through storage area like you might see on larger trailers, but still gives you that flexibility of storing things on the outside here that you don't necessarily want to bring on the inside. Stepping into the interior, we're going to show off this floor plan and how it is great for 2 people, but you can still fit up to a 3rd person as well if need be. First of all, this is called a lounge, and you do have a great lounging spot right here with this couch in the nose. It's nice and close to the door, so if you need to step in out of the heat, you can sit down and relax in this trailer. We have opted to have an upgrade to put a TV in here as well. That's going to easily fold out, and that's going to give you some entertainment when you're sitting in this couch. Now, I have mentioned this is great floor plan for couples because this couch will be your main sleeping area as well. This backing is going to come off, sit in this little area here. That's going to transform to your full-size bed for this trailer. Now, it's great for couples because other trailers you have to set up and take down that dinette as your main bed, especially when they're this small and compact. But with this particular floor plan, you can have this bed set up 24/7 and still have a great little dinette here to have your meals, play your games, and just sit and enjoy a cup of coffee. Now, if you do have an extra person along, a kid, grandkid, just an extra guest, this does convert to an extra bed as well. So that table is going to drop down, these cushions will come over, and that's going to be your 3rd sleeping spot. But it's still great for couples because you can have a dinette all the time, and once you get to your campground, you can just set up your bed and leave it there for the duration of the trip. Looking at the kitchen, this is hard to believe it's such a small, compact trailer with all these things you get with it. So far, we're at a dinette, we're at a bed. You've got a kitchen here with plenty of storage above, below, and beside. And you've got a couple of options for cooking too. You've got a traditional microwave, which you can be surprised how many meals you can cook in a microwave. You got a nice stainless steel sink combo, a nice window to let plenty of natural light in, extra countertop space here, which will reveal you've got a 2-burner stovetop, as well as a small fridge freezer combo. Now that's all in a small lightweight trailer. You've got a kitchen, bed, dinette, and once that closes up here, some things to mention about some upgrades that happened in 2025 that continued on into 2026 is you've got these nice stainless steel sinks now compared to maybe plastic tubs that should have been that were in the older Prolites, and you've got these nice upgraded metal latches and metal catches compared to plastic ones in cheaper trailers. Last but not least, you still get a full washroom here. The 2026s have these full shower inserts compared to waterproof wallpaper walls that used to be in previous units. You've got a cassette style toilet, which gives you that flexibility since it's not plumbed. You're not actually having to go empty your black tank at a formal emptying station. You can get rid of this waste anywhere you'd regularly get rid of waste. It's just going to fill up a little compartment, and that can be dumped into a porta potty, washroom at a park, anywhere you need to get rid of waste. That's where you can empty your cassette style toilet. You're also going to get a shower here on the inside. You have a shower on the outside of the trailer. And what more could you ask for at such a small, compact, and Canadian-made trailer? If you want to see all the beautiful features this trailer has to offer in person, I highly recommend coming on down and checking it out at Long Haul Trailers in Listowel.